this is my prettiest duck, and this one is 4 months old, and you can tell she looks pretty normal. Feathers are coming in nicely, which is outstanding. See her there? Looks normal. She's 4 months old, and from what I understand, at 4 months old is when they're supposed to have all of their feathers, and she certainly does. So I do have one normal duck out of the 20 that I bought from Metzer Farms. That's only because I'm not feeding them the pellets or hormones in the pellets. So let's see the second duck. Now this is my second largest duck, and she's pretty normal too. At least I think she's a she. I don't see any green feathers coming around her head or anything, but we don't know. I'm using gloves because ducks have nails on their feet. Can you see those nails? And they're kind of sharp when they're trying to struggle to get away from you. Now this duck is also 4 months old. And you can see that her feathers are coming in. You see right in here, she's filling in nicely. And this is the second duck. Now here we have a little bit of a, can you see the difference in, there? She's got a little sparse right here, but again, she's only 4 months old, and she's supposed to get mature at 4 months and to 5 months. So hopefully she's going to pan out really nice. Now this is my third healthiest duck. As you can tell, this duck isn't as large as the other duck. And her feathers, let's see if we can show you her feathers. Her feathers are not developed as nicely as the other duck. But they are filling in. They're just filling in a lot slower. And she's a lot smaller too. And again, we don't see anything as far as saying she's a boy duck. I guess that can happen at any time. You can see the little white underneath her chin. Now I'm thinking that that's not normal, because khaki Campbells are supposed to be all brown. And there you can see on this wing. Can you see on this wing? This wing is not filled in either, but she is getting better, and she's getting bigger, and she's very adorable, as you can see. And this is my fourth duck, and she's about the same size as the third duck that I brought out. Well, maybe a little smaller. And then you can see her wing is not developed hardly at all, but it's coming along, and hopefully she's going to fill in. And she's the same age as the other three. See her there? And she too is very adorable. I don't see any. And she's very upset. Can you tell them you're upset? Tell them you're upset. Go ahead. There you go. Yep, she's upset. Now this is my fifth duck, and she's minuscule compared to the other two, or the other four, and she also has the white. Can you see the white underneath her neck? Yeah. Her wings are not doing well at all, but she's smaller. Now this duck was injured. I had a heat lamp out, and she walked over the heat lamp. So this foot here is giving her troubles, and she doesn't put any weight on it. And you can tell that she gets special food at night, but she's still not responding very well. This is the sweetest duck of all of the ducks. When my ducks were not feeling well and dying from hypoglycemia, this is the duck that always never rejected the sick duck, but always laid next to the sick duck and sort of stayed with them. And now here she is, she's sick herself, and there's not much I can do for her foot other than I just stay away from it. She's learning to hop very well. Now this duck, I have no idea why she's still living. She also has troubles with her right foot. There's no reason why. She's never been injured. She just isn't, she doesn't have the hormones on her own, and the natural food is not giving her the hormones because there isn't any hormones in baked potato and lettuce and whole wheat spaghetti. And you can see from her the size that she is. And she doesn't have any neck feathers at all. And her little wings are nothing. And you can tell that her body is, I mean, she's losing her duckling down, but she's not growing back any feathers. She did last week get these few little feathers between her shoulder blades there. She peeps. Can you hear her peep? Go ahead and peep. Gonna peep? No, she won't peep now. Just like a real kid. Won't do when you do something they normally do. But she doesn't quack. All the others quack. She has no quack. She has no peep. She only has a peep. I guess she could be a boy. And there's a peep. And maybe that's why she doesn't quack, because boys don't quack, or is that an old wives' tale? I'm unsure. But this duck is 4 months old, and she's exactly the same age as the other very large duck. I would have predicted that this duck would have died last month. She's absolutely 4 weeks older than I thought she'd ever get, but she's got chutzpah. She wants to live, she wants to live, she wants to live. And she is. Say a little prayer for this little duck. She's very adorable, as you can tell. Now this duck is probably 5 degrees warmer than the other ducks. This duck was having, you can't tell, but she's got a little bit of pink skin. But that pink skin, about a month and a half ago, was a whole lot pinker. And I started giving her more fruit, and like watermelon and cantaloupe, and that did not improve. I thought it would have because of the vitamin C content. Baked potatoes have 48% vitamin C, and that hasn't helped. Do you know what helps? Tomatoes. She loves tomatoes, and as soon as I started giving her tomatoes, guess what happened to the red skin? Red skin is now just about all gone. So there's something for anti-inflammatory reduction from just eating a nice red tomato. I guess the diet of the Italian diet is good because it fights inflammation, because there's so many tomatoes in the Mediterranean diet. Do you want to say goodbye?
For more information, please see migrainepHD.com /hormones.